members are going to be there, actually at the Birmingham Institute, and we're going to try and get Prisoner started again from episode 1.
Yeah. Oh,
so
that'd be great.
£5 a head, you can come along and you can meet us all.
How long ago did the show actually finish being made?
They stopped making it in 1986, but I actually left the show in 1983, on Friday the 13th of May to be precise.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Just do us a favour, give away to Gary MacDonald of Manchester.
Who?
Gary MacDonald of Manchester.
Oh, you want to go, hello Gary, how are you?
He's just...
of December. And you can come, there's going to be a looky-likey competition too. You can come dressed as Bea Smith if you like.
Oh, I think I'd come dressed as Vinegar Tits.
Oh, I see. All right, then Willie could do that as well.
Yeah. And,
you're into uniforms, are you, darling?
Will Vera be there?
Well, Vera be there? Well, actually, yes, she probably will be.
Oh, great. Well, that's a surprise.
There'll be an enormous number of prisoner stars there.
Oh, right.
And it's at Birmingham Institute on the 16th of December. Because they're actually putting the last episode to air in the central viewing area then.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, I'll bring all my fabulous friends to see you.
Well, why don't you?
Oh, I'd love
to
see
you there.
Okay.
What part of England are you ringing from?
I'm from London.
From London?
Yeah.
Okay. Val?
Yes?
Hi, it's Laurie Pike. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, that's all right, Laurie, anytime.
You got a fax from a guy named Mark, who wants to know, let's see, every time I tune in to Prisoner Cell Block Age, there's always someone from Neighbours or Home and Away on. Is there a lack of actors and actresses in Australia? What's going on?
Well, you're watching the product of one production company who tends to use the same stable of actors over and over again.
Uh-huh.
But believe me, there are an awful lot of very good actors in Australia who never work in soap opera at all.
Right.
Because they wouldn't be seen dead in it.
Right. All right, well, I'm going to let you carry on with your caller.
Okay,
Thanks for answering the question. Goodbye.
Bye. Twice a week at 8:30 in the evening, and it went from 1979 till 1986. And in fact, it was the first Australian show sold to America that was not dubbed into Americanese, that we pioneered the Australian accent and idiom, and we had a viewing audience of 39 million.
Right. So, yeah, you saw on over here twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how often did you say in Australia?
Twice a week.
Oh, twice a week. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. And you didn't go on to other shows yourself, did you, like swapping around to Neighbours or anything like that?
Sorry?
Did you go on to other shows yourself?
No, not other soap operas. Most of my work has been concentrated on the stage.
Right. So you
what I call real acting.
Oh, right, yeah. So you didn't go on to Neighbours or Home and Away?
No. I wouldn't work in that show to save my life.
Yeah, and...
11 years, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, could you wave hi to my mum, please?
Yes, that's how far behind it is.
Could you wave hello to my mum, because we're on the telly?
Hello!
She's a big fan too.
All right.
She got me into it. I've been watching it for about 3 or 4 years now.
So your mum started watching it first?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And there's like lots of my friends around where I live.
So you don't think it's just a program for women? You think that men enjoy it as well?
Oh yeah, and teenagers. I'm only 17.
How old are you?
17.
17?
Yeah, and loads of my friends around where I live watch it as well.
So hello, Val. Can I bust in your conversation real quick?
Yes, you can.
Hi, caller. You can join in on this three-way, but I'm just curious. I'm so fascinated by the fact that when you're in Australia, everybody thinks you're straight, and you came to England, and everybody all of a sudden thought you were a lesbian. And I thought if you could give me more comments on what your take is on the Britons and their sexuality.
Well, the thing I find most extraordinary about the very conservative British and their sexuality is they hide it all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these terribly, terribly conservative English gentlemen's suits, and I'm sure that underneath, instead of sort of, casual boxer shorts, that there are these really sort of little thin black underpants and knickers and what have you.
Hello.
So I kind of wonder why they have to hide it, why it's not sort of more out in the open. I think it would be healthier if it was more out there. More like the Americans are and the Australians.
Hear, hear. Well, I'll let you talk more about garter belts and what have you with your caller. Okay, thanks. And
okay.
Hello, we're back, and our qualified receptionists are right here to take your call and put you through to either Arthur Scargill, Val Lehman, Boy George, Barbara Windsor, or Kim Cotton. Meanwhile, we jabbered away during the break, and I also got some of your fax questions answered. Number one, I am a woman, not a man. Nellie, thanks for faxing 2 weeks in a row with that question. And to Pete from Glasgow, Barbara Windsor says her breasts are 36B, down a bit with the worry. Meanwhile, we asked all of our callers what they thought about outing, and Alex here is going to give me the answer. What were the results? Were they
Well, 55% said they were definitely against outing.
against it? So
Yes,
it's a
Laurie.
close lead. I mean, very back and forth.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's close, but you know, they definitely came out against.
All right.
They didn't like it.
Okay, terrific.
It's really noisy in here. You have to talk up. It's like, next to me is Bea Smith from Princess at Buck H.
Oh, she's a noisy woman, isn't she? That
Really noisy, especially in real life. And Barbara Windsor on the other